Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've been quoted that I start all my videos with alright, so I'm trying to do away with that. I'm here to do a follow-up review of the Alto TS212s. I don't have a gig this week, so I decided I'm going to do this video. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all some details, what I love about the speakers, what I absolutely hate about the speakers, and what I like about the speakers, and then if I would suggest them to get them or not as speakers, as mains. Right off the bat, there isn't too many things I love about them. That's not to say that I wouldn't suggest buying them, so don't stop the video right now. Okay, what I love about them, their aesthetics, the way that they look. So the first time that I did the video, I've already mentioned that they remind me of the ZLX from Electro Voice, and they are an imitation of it. They look a lot like it. Another thing that I love the look, but another thing that I like is the versatility of them. So they're designed with a wedge right here, so you can put them down as a monitor, a wedge monitor. Then they have 3-point hookup systems, so that you can hang them off of a ceiling and etc. inside of a club or something like it. And then of course you can place them on the tripod like so. So that's one thing, or those are two things. One thing that I like and one thing that I love. I love the aesthetics and the way they look. So the thing that I like is their versatility. Now we're going to go into the things that I absolutely hate. Okay. So the very first week that I had the speakers, I blew my tweeter. That hasn't happened to me on any of my speakers other than these in the first week that I blew a tweeter. I blew it on the speaker that this one replaced because I'm gonna take the blame for it and say that it was me, but I'm not too sure because there was many people that had the same complaint that they blew the tweeters. But I'm going to just go ahead and say that it might be because of this volume adjustment. I may have gone over the 12 o'clock range and blew the tweeter. So those of you that already have the speakers or that are still planning to get the speakers, make sure that you don't go past 12 o'clock right here on the dial, because anywhere above the 12 o'clock is the mic gain. And it's going to multiply and significantly increase the volume of the input, and it's most likely going to blow your tweeter. It did not blow my woofer, but it did blow my tweeter. So that's one thing that I absolutely hated. And another thing that I absolutely hated was that this input 1, but on this speaker, is messed up at the moment. So I do have Guitar Center warranty on them. I'm going to go in and have it exchanged because of that, because this input is bad. I don't know why I did not hit it. I'm very careful. There's nobody around my stuff. So that within itself just messed up. I had somebody comment on one of my videos and tell me out of the box their input 1 was bad. So it's apparently a common problem. So those are the things that I absolutely hate about them. Once again, they look beautiful. Another thing that I like about them, the power that they have. They do have a lot of power. Even though I blew the tweeter, they're crystal clear. So not everybody watching this is a DJ. So if you're a singer, if you are a pianist, etc., somebody who's going to be using this for just one voice or something like that, or somebody who needs a very clear voice, they're beautiful for that. They're very, very beautiful for the clarity of them. I'll compare them as far as power with the ZLXs. I gotta say, maybe they might have surprised me. They might have distorted my view originally because they were brand new, and I said that they sound like the ZLXs. They're not as good, but they're not a lot worse. So they're not as good. I originally said that the only difference between them is that they're not as deep sounding as the ZLXs. They're not as deep sounding, and they're not as loud. Just loud. Loud. As far as their loudness, they're not as good as the ZLXs. But at the price that I bought them at $250 a piece. I would have bought them anyways. So finally, it comes down to whether or not I would tell y'all to buy them. If you can save up to buy ZLXs, like if you have another system that you're using right now and you can wait and save up to buy the ZLXs rather than these $100 difference, I would suggest waiting and buying those ZLXs. But if you're just starting out and you're looking for a starting, and you're looking for a starting system, I would not shy away from the Alto TS212s or the Alto TS215s if you're not going to be using subs as a beginner. I would not shy away from them. I would buy them at the price that they are at. So I would rank them above the Mackie Thumps. So they are above, they're slightly better than the Mackie Thumps, but they're slightly worse than the ZLX from Electro Voice. So I would put them in that range in between. I would buy them as a starting system, but as a intermediate or, God forbid, professional, I would not grade them as such. So a beginner system, yes. Intermediate, not so much. I am gonna get this one replaced due to the input, and then after that, I'm actually gonna buy EKXs from Electro Voice. I'm not gonna do away with these. I'm not gonna sell them. I'm still gonna keep them, but they're not gonna be my mains. So, and I'm also gonna add in 2 more subs in my system. But enough of my system about my system. We'll get to that once I buy them. This, I would rank it. It's good enough for about 100 people, and anything above that, you're pushing it. Even at 100, you're on shaky ground without any subs. With subs, they're good up to maybe 150 people. I've had them in crowds of 150, but I had a little help from other speakers, so I can't say that they did perfectly at 150. I've had them at a crowd of 220, 225, but they had a lot of help from other speakers, so I can't say that they were alone. But up to 100, 150, 120 maybe, without any subs, without anything, I would suggest these. And once again, as a beginner speaker, I would buy them. As an intermediate speaker, I would suggest you hold off and buy ZLXs. Just save up another $100 per speaker and buy the ZLXs, or don't and just go ahead and buy these. But yeah, so they're not a total waste of money, but they're not all they're cracked out to be, and all that I'll crack them out to be the first time that I made a video. Thank you for watching, and once again, please do subscribe to my channel. I hope to get my channel moving a little more. Once again, my new setup is coming very soon. I'm not so sure. I got to figure out my finances, so we'll see another video very soon on my new setup. Thank you for watching.